Hey, Ron Better with Art of Fitness, and today we're going to use the wheel for a short upper body core workout. Now, a lot of people have questions about why we have different kinds of wheels, and it's just to change the angle of the exercise to get a different benefit from the exercise each time. So we have two wheels here. We have the large wheel. This one has foot pedals, and we're not going to use the foot pedals for this particular routine. We'll do that in another video. But you'll notice different kinds, different qualities out there, so make sure you get a nice sturdy one. We carry a smaller wheel as well. A lot of our clients like this because they can travel with it. So they take it with them whenever they go on vacation or out of town on business. So I'm going to put this one aside, and we're going to start. Natalie's going to show us the first one. Now, in this case, she's going to bring the pad up close to the wall. And when she rolls out, what we're looking for is we want to make sure she has proper alignment, but we want to make sure that she's not going out too far. So from this position, when she goes out, she's going to touch the wall. Now, this gives us an idea. We have a metric. We can measure how far back she's gone from the wall. You can come back. And she's going to do it again. And then over time, as she gets strong, if she feels any low back pain, if she feels any kind of core weakness, she can stay in this range of motion right here without worrying about going out too far. Now, she's going to move back a little bit. As she progresses, as she gets stronger, we'll have her move the pad back. And now, of course, as you can imagine, when she rolls out again, she's going to have to go a little further. Now, what we look for here is we want to make sure that her ears, her shoulders, her hips, and knees come into alignment. So right now, she's not able to go out all that far. So when she's going to scoot back a little bit after this rep, and she's going to show us a little bit further just to how far she can go with the wheel and not touching the wall this time. Good. So in this case, again, I am looking to make sure that she keeps her back nice and flat. She doesn't want to arch or bow her back in any way. She doesn't want to flex too much. She wants to keep it nice and solid. So excellent exercise. Now, for this next one, what she's going to do is she's going to turn to the side. She's going to roll out a little bit toward one side of the pad, so she's getting a little bit of a change in the direction of where she's rolling out. That's going to help challenge her core a little differently. It's going to help work different muscles in different ways. So we are getting a different benefit just by turning the wheel out from one side to the other. So for this next part, I'm going to do two exercises with this to show you in terms of strength and coordination. Now, there are a few things to take into consideration. Whenever we're working the core, we're looking to put our body in a slightly unstable but safe position. So my feet are going to be apart for this first one for mountain climber, just to show you where you should put them. Especially if you're starting out, a little bit wider is going to be a little bit better because you're acting sort of as a tripod here. So I'm going to be in this position. I'm going to put my feet out, and I'm going to bring one foot up at a time, nice and slow. Now, while I do this, I'm keeping my body straight. So from the side, what I'm trying to avoid is any kind of twisting of my hips. I want to keep my hips nice and straight. Now, that's going to, of course, challenge the core. You are doing these quickly. We use mountain climbers at the studio. We do these with our clients a lot where we're going very fast with the exercise. That's for a cardio type workout. But in this particular case, this is more core based. So we're not worried about speed. We're worried more about coordination and control. So for this next exercise, it's going to be a push-up. Again, my feet are going to be a little further apart. That's common, and that's going to help us. That's usually where we start. We start a client out in that position so that they get that stability from their feet, and then they're using the wheel as the basis for their hands. You bring your feet closer together, and the challenge increases. In both cases, you want to be careful because the wheel can slip. These are advanced exercises, but they're really good. They're great for the core. They really benefit. So definitely give these a shot, and we'll see you next time at Art of Fitness.